Okay, hello there, everyone. This is Pamela Bailey Lauper, and this is the first time for me to be on this platform. It's exciting, it's new, so bear with me, help me out if I need any help. But today I wanted to cover with you a couple of different sections of our Mary Kay world. So the first thing that I'm going to do is cover two of our skincare lines. We have several. We have men's care, we have ones for fighting aging, we have a naturally line, but the two that I'm going to focus on with you today are the anti-acne one, which is called Clear Proof, and also we have a botanical effects. So what I've already done, have some fact sheets in the background to help me stay on point. We're going to start with the botanical effects. This is what they look like. This is the cleanser and the packaging. And then we have the toner and packaging. And then we have, what was this one? I need glasses, people. When you get to be that age. This is a moisturizing gel. I knew it was a moisturizer, but I wanted to be clear with the words. It's a moisturizing gel, and that's what this one looks like. So I have my notes in the background. Simple ingredients that deliver a wealth of essential benefits. Extracts are the standout from the superfruit, dragon fruit, and well-known centuries-old aloe for antioxidant-packed infusion with this product. And we have the toner, that's the cleanser, the toner, the scrub, and a moisturizing gel. So the cleansing gel contains ingredients naturally derived from coconuts to cleanse your skin. So it's healthy stuff. It cleans deeply and effectively and even dissolves all traces of oil, which nobody wants an oily skin. It doesn't strip or leave it feeling tight. Instead, skin feels smooth, nourished, and clean. And who doesn't want that? The why dragon fruit and aloe. Dragon fruit, the ultimate superfruit. Also called pitaya, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but bear with me. The vibrant fruit is packed with nutrients and is a standout superfruit because it's full of minerals like iron, calcium, and phosphorus. It contains fatty acids. This was new to me. I've studied up on my products, but sometimes we forget. Fatty acids and several B complex vitamins, including an anti-stress vitamin B1 and B2 and B3. So lots of good stuff in there. Antioxidant, dragon fruit extract. They're in the products. They help fight skin damaging free radicals, the bad guys. And what else? It's legendary, dependable aloe, as we all know. It's a favorite. One of the most nutritious plants in the world. Its gel contains more than 75 nutrients, including 20 minerals and 12 vitamins. Action-packed, apparently. And aloe vera helps maintain the skin's moisture barrier and has a high vitamin E content, a popular antioxidant in skincare, also shown to promote healthy skin and cell turnover. So there you have it. Lots of good stuff in that one. I have a little cheat sheet down here. It says who would be a customer for this, and anyone that would want, a clean, fresh look. Young women who are learning the benefits of a healthy skin routine and don't have a high concern for aging. So that would be a target market. This makes a great gift. In my business, because we are all independent, I package things up. I make baskets. Now everyone's graduating and there's a lot of parties this time of the year. This would be a nice gift for, somebody starting out and needing a new routine. Nice and easy, and not for nothing, guys, but they're pretty too. So consider that for yourself or for someone maybe that you need a gift for. So I think I skipped a couple little parts here, but we're good on time. So it's oil-free, it's fragrance-free, it's non-comedogenic, meaning it's not going to clog the pores. That's important. It's suitable for all skin types. So suitable for sensitive skin. and clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, dermatology tested, and yeah, everyone knows how to wash, toner, then moisturize. All of our products go through a rigorous research time. The one of our skincare lines that I use that I'm not going over today, it was 7 years uh, being researched and and being made and being formulated 7 years before it hit the market. So we're very serious on testing our stuff and making sure that it lives, it surpasses what we say it does. So this line, again, it looks like this and like this, Botanical Effects. If you know someone, reach out to your consultant. We are all independent and they can hook you up. So now, just checking on the time, we're doing pretty good because I saved the second skincare set. Try to say that fast. I saved it for the later part because this one has more pieces and I'm going to get a little more involved in it. So this is the one. Okay. I have the box here because I want to show you guys. This is the box. That's what it looks like. And then it's 4 products, and they look like this. Yes, I hurt my finger. It's okay. I'll be fine. My husband just likes to forget it. I'm not even going to go there. Okay, so this 4-piece set, we start with the cleanser. So the cleanser deep cleans. It has 2% salicylic acid to penetrate and clear pores as it helps maintain a clear complexion. Key point on that one, it clears the pores. That's what's important. And before I continue with the rest of this set, this is good for any teenager, boys, girls. It's also good for somebody who's really stressed. Also, women of a certain age, I've learned, sometimes they could have acne issues all of a sudden out of the blue. So let's continue. The toner helps exfoliate dead surface skin cells and helps remove excess oil with 2% salicylic acid. Put this one down and show you guys what the toner looks like. And then, okay, this one is very important. It's really important. This is our acne treatment gel with 5% benzoyl peroxide, and it's applied directly to pimples to clear up blemishes without irritating the skin. So I have a little backstory on this one, and I have a minute I can do that. Years ago, many years ago, when I first started my Mary Kay business, and I was the shyest person ever, but strange things happen. So I held a class for guys, I think, and one of my brothers-in-law at the time ordered that version, the older version of it. He literally called me the next day to tell me how well it worked. His pimple was gone and he loved the stuff. And that's from a young guy. So it's a good story. Also about this one, I have this in probably every bathroom. I have at least 2 of them and by the bed. You never know when something's going to pop up. So, we have them strewn about the house. So do my daughters in their houses. It's good stuff. It works really, really well. Again, it would make a nice gift around now, a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, a gift to yourself. Then we have the lightweight and quick absorbing, let me get this right, moisturization. It's not a gel, moisture. Moisturizer feels soothe to irritated skin. It's good stuff, everyone. Since I did time myself really well, we're going to add in another product. It doesn't come with the kit. You can buy pieces individually. This mask is something else. We introduced this a little while back. And do you remember when everyone was doing those, I'm going to be nice, those crazy videos where they would put these charcoal masks on their face and then they'd have to rip it off and they were shrieking in pain, men, women. It was like quite the thing to do. I didn't do it. And that's not going to happen with ours because ours comes off in a civilized way. I was going to put some on my hand, but I forgot to bring stuff to take it off. But you know what? We could do it anyway. So, sure, I was going to do it. It's my demo. So you can see, I'm putting it on very lightly, like this. Ours dries, but what I like about ours, it dries and it'll dry in different, I don't know if I should say shades, different colors. And you're going to see how much, I used to say gunk, how much stuff it pulls out of your skin. And then with ours, once it's dry, you can just easily remove it with a warm, wet washcloth or in the shower is fine. I like to do a lot of this stuff in the shower. Another thing that we were doing with our group, so I'm now in Philadelphia, I used to be in New York, but I'm still with my same core Mary Kay group. And, you know, we're all interested in health and tips and trends and all that kind of stuff. So we took said mask, our charcoal mask, and masked our feet with it because pretty much whatever you mask on your face, you can mask on your feet. And they say that, you know, a lot of impurities can come out of the soles of your feet. So we masked our feet. It was fun. And then we rinsed them and you will feel a difference. You will refreshed is the best word I can think of right now. Also, there's a slight aroma and it smells fresh. It just smells fresh and clean. Also, now that I'm thinking things, well, I have you here because I don't have a data sheet on this one. This is just purely from personal use. You don't have to do your whole face. You can just do the T-zone or just your nose. Sometimes, you know, I just feel like, you know, my pores need a little extra help there. And I'll just lightly do my nose and maybe my chin a little bit and not even leave it on for all that long. And then just wipe it off because, you know, that works. It's very, very effective. So those are the two skincare lines I wanted to go through with you. I also, I have 2 minutes. We're doing all right. I wanted to bring this up. I don't know if anyone else has brought it up. I apologize if they have. This is our look book. We send these out, I believe it's 5 times a year, once a quarter, and then an extra one before the holidays. If you are receiving one, great. If you're not receiving one and would like to, contact your consultant. We are all independent. Get her to add you onto the list, and then one will be sent out to you from the company. And what I can show you on this one, not always, but sometimes there are samples. So why not? And I kind of like this as a gentle reminder. Yes, of course, you can go online. We all have websites. All of that is good stuff. I do tutorials, but sometimes, you know, just, you know, sitting on the couch, watching TV, looking through here, you might find something that's intriguing to you if you're not on the computer all the time. And honestly, I like to turn off the computer sometimes. So we covered those 2 skincare sets. As I said, we have others. And we covered the lookbook, and it's $314. I'm pretty proud of myself at this moment. So my next, I want to put everything back. Oh, also, if you guys have any questions, just ask, you know, we're here to help. If you have any questions or comments, if you've tried any of this stuff, let us know how you like it. It's going to be too noisy for me to finish, so I'm going to let it stay right there. And then the next thing we're going to do, yeah, it's drying nicely. The next thing we are going to cover is body care. Let me make sure that's on my list. And it is. We have lots of body care. Why? Because people love body care. I love body care. So I'm going to start with the basics. How's that? That'll be nice and easy because we all need to wash our bodies, just like with the skincare. Everyone has to wash their face, right? Most of the time, they're doing it at least twice a day. So with the body care, we're going to start with the basics, and then we're going to kind of build up from there. We have this one. This is called our 2-in-1 body wash and shave. So is that light too bright? Better? I love this stuff. This is in my showers as we speak. Nice, hefty bottle. You know, it's not a teeny little thing that you're going to use up in a short amount of time. I'm not allowed to say this stuff is concentrated, but a little bit goes a long way. I attest to this. So you know how you have the little foofy netted sponge thingy, poof thing? I don't know what you call it. So I would take this in the shower and go like this. And then I would wash. And then I'd have to rinse and rinse and rinse because you don't have to do that. You could just do that and it'll all work out for you. I love this because I can shave with this. Simplify my life. I like it. So yes, this is in my showers. I mean, I'm not going to take you with me. Trust me, it is. It's a good body wash and to shave. My husband does use this. Oh, well, he has the men's skincare too. But if this is what he reaches for, it's fine. He is bald. He does have to shave his head. So anyway, then we're going to follow that up with our hydrating lotion. This is also in a nice size container. It's going to last you. And we all know that you should maybe put a little lotion on when you're still a little damp and then, you know, let it create a barrier with the water. It keeps you moisturized. Definitely try to do that. Definitely. Use it on a regular basis and you'll be thrilled with how your skin feels. And, you know, that's from, you know, the neck down. Covers everything. It has a light aroma. And it's like a light, you know, I was pinkish color. Give me a call. I'll get some out to you. So that's our basic set for your showers, your bathroom, your bathtubs. It's not a step up, a different set that we have. Let me say it that way. No razor. No, D'Angelo, we don't have a razor. But let me go to my next set. This is berry and vanilla. And we have a lotion and we have a scented shower gel. Here's our gel. It is purple, berry and vanilla. And then the moisturizing lotion. I do have a light there, so. I love the way this stuff smells. So we have limited edition products, we have special edition products, and we have regular line products. So right now we have some sun care, but then we're only going to have it for a quarter. So this, I believe this stuff started off as a limited edition special packaging. And I think if memory serves me, and we don't know, they actually brought it into the regular line because people loved it so much. So that's one set. Again, just 2 little products. You can buy them as a set or you can buy them separately. Then we have the apple and almond. This one, my clients love this. We have the gel and we have the moisturizer. These things, a little bit goes a long way. They smell wonderful. Well, then, Vanessa, you should try it. Reach out to your consultant and try it. These ones make great gifts, end of the year school gifts, graduation gifts. I package them up. Every consultant is independent, so you have to check with yours. So that's those 2. Let's move on to, all right. I'm not going to call it my favorite set, but I like it a lot. Yes, these ones are in my shower, but let's talk about something else that I have. That's fabulous. Again, this one, should I do this first? Maybe not. This one was in our limited edition, and people raved about it. People wanted more, 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 and it actually made its way into our regular edition, regular products line, I should say it that way. So let's see, how am I going to do this? Let me pull up my fact sheet. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted, huh? Get rid of that one because we're done. And that one we're done. Here we go. This is our satin body set. And we have a shea wash, we have a shea moisturizer, we have a shea creme. That's the special one that's now in the regular line. So, satin body indulgent shea wash instantly envelops skin in a rich lather. Who doesn't want that? This is the shea wash. Then we also have the revitalizing shea scrub. Instantly polishes skin to perfection and leaves it feeling invigorated. This is not that. Where's my... That's not it. I'm going out of order, people, but you can bear with me. We'll get there. Found it. Trying to be quiet. And here we have the scrub. It comes out, it's gritty feeling. It's going to be a great exfoliator, leaving your skin feeling invigorated. I love that. And then we have the shea lotion, because you need a lotion after all of that. That's not it. Here it is. Instantly melts into skin. Instantly melts into your skin. And it also moisturizes for up to 24 hours. You can't get better than that. You just can't. That's the best. So, again, makes a lovely gift for yourself. And then we've had some add-ons as we've gone by. This one was introduced a few years ago. We have, and did I forget? No, I have it. This sanitizer, cute little, I do have one in my car. If we had time, I would go over how we brought this product to market because it was interesting. And then, is this the hand soap? Let me do that later with the whole satin hand set. The satin hand set, have you guys tried it? There's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. What pads? Do I have to use those pads? Which pads are you referring to? Did I use pads? While we're figuring that out for you, you can use whatever you want. You could use, I use a washcloth. Actually, I have some dark gray washcloths in the downstairs bathroom. You can use it right on a washcloth or a cotton ball or those little pads. I have those pads in my bathroom. I bought 2 sets. So I have a little bag with clean pads and a little bag with dirty pads. But however you want to use it, you can use it. Use your fingers. This is the one that I wanted to get to. The creme. This is my favorite. And it is my demo. This, it actually moved. Let me just show you. It is so thick and so creamy. Now I'm actually gonna get it mixed up with that. It's so softening. It's like a mousse. They're calling it a creme, but it's like a mousse. It's so luxurious. It's so wonderful for everywhere, especially your feet, my hands just soak this up. So it's a very luxurious product that I highly suggest. If you are thinking about a purchase, this would be probably the one I would suggest a lot. I love that one. So we can package this up in a bundle or separately. Each one kind of does its own thing. As a quick review, and actually I do have time, so that's good. We started with the basic set because you need to clean your body and you need to moisturize your body. Those two, nice weights to them. They're going to last you a while. Also, if you guys are curious about any of our products use up rate, we can get you that information because they give it to us. So we can let you know. And then, so that was the basic. And then we had our 2 sets. This one is berry and vanilla. It comes in purple. It smells great. It feels great. Our moisturizers are fabulous. I don't know how they get them to be, like, I want to say lightweight, but really absorbing. They just, your body just sucks them up and it's not greasy. It feels great. You know, this one is a little more luxurious. It's not just our regular lotion. And then we have the apple and almond. These, you know, we also have perfumes and fragrances. I'm digressing, but I can do that because I have the time. And we win a lot of awards from independent companies on our bottle designs and different things. We win a lot of awards. A lot of time goes into how a product looks. I know a lot of people out there want to put everything under the sink, right? You want to put it under the sink so your vanity looks pretty. I get it. These are pretty, right? I wouldn't mind these being downstairs in my little downstairs bathroom when guests come over, my neighbors, and I'd be proud to leave them right out. I'm going to go over the satin hand set, but I just had a spark of an idea. Let me just take this out of here for a moment. Because we have not only are our products designed nicely, and they are, a lot of times I have something extra in there. They come in bags like this. A lot of times we have an outer plastic bag to protect this bag, and then your product goes in there. I had an appointment with a relative, good friend of mine, and I was explaining, it was more of a skincare line. We had a few different pieces, and I said, you can leave them on, on your vanity. And she kind of gave me a face like she didn't like that idea. And I said, well, I mean, there's a lot. You can put them in a basket, make it look and feel like a spa, and put them in a basket, put that over in your bathroom. Or if you have tighter rooms, and it's a little bathroom or whatever, I told her, put your moisturizer, your facial wash, the products that you want in here, hang them on the doorknob, and it looks cute. She loved that idea. And she went with it. So we're here to help. That was most of the body care, save for, I know there's 2 more things I wanted to get to, and I have time. So if you've ever held an appointment with me, you have tried our satin hands. That's how I was trained. We have ongoing free training, and we have a lot of it, if you so choose. We also have, I'm not going to remember the, I did the extra training and the extra testing to get special emblems put on my business cards and other things. The name escapes me right now. Color Confidence. So I've gone even more and more and more training so that I can really service my people. So, but back in the day, the way I was taught was to always start off with satin hands. So that's what I do. The responses I get has me doing it still to this day. Satin hands, back in the day, Mary Kay didn't make it as a kit. We would buy back then it was 4 pieces, and we would group them together, package them up nicely, and sell them as satin hands. At some point, the company heard about this, and they developed the packaging for us, the whole kit. And we went from 4 products to 3 products. I think 2 of them they kind of combined, so it was a little easier. One less step, why not? Everyone likes less steps. So the first thing I have everyone do, it cleans their hands, gets them ready for my facial appointment with them, my party, whatever we're going to do. We do it at the we do it at the kitchen sink. And I usually have yes, it was 4 steps. I've been in Mary Kay for a long time. So we would take the first one, and this is the hand smoothie. It used to be the extra emollient night cream, but the hand smoothie. You put this one and this one in together. This is a scrubby. It's going to exfoliate. If you have an extra minute, and try to give yourself an extra minute, just rub this in for a minute or two. You could do it at the same time, but then right on top of it, put this one right on top of it. This is in my downstairs bathroom as we speak, and my upstairs bathroom. So you want to make this gritty, creamy concoction in your hands. The longer you rub, the better it works. I tell all of my people, your hands are going to feel like a baby's butt. And they giggle, oh yeah, sure, okay. And then they're like, oh, my hands feel like a baby's butt. I know. So you want to use those 2 products. You want to wash your hands, rinse, obviously, dry, obviously, and then a little bit of hand cream. Now we have, this one is called White Citrus. Let me see. Need the glasses, people. White tea and citrus. I love the light aroma of this one. We also have peach. I really like peach. They change up the aromas, the fragrances. I don't know, because they do. The vanilla I loved. The peach I love. There's not one that I don't love. But we also have an unscented version for the people that feel the need to have unscented. Well, thank you, Vanessa. The hand products are great, and they're easy and quick to do. Sometimes, I don't know if we have it in the line yet. I'm sorry, still right now, because it was a limited edition product. We had little containers of 3 hand creams, 3 smaller hand creams, and people scoop those up, right? You keep one at work, you keep in the different fragrances, one at work, one in the car, one downstairs or whatever. So sometimes we have that you can get 3 different ones. Absolutely softens your hands. And that's another thing. Thank you, Vanessa, because it does help with the aging. We are very good, lots of us are very good with taking care of our face. We got that. We even know to do the neck and the décolleté because we got that. Your hands, people, your hands, that incidental sun. That's what I tell people. I'm not going to go into my skincare routine, but I have several different steps because I'm fighting aging every step of the way. And if you have too much moisturizer in your hand that you were going to put on your face, or definitely moisturizer, or even the, I love the purple cream, but that's a face product, and I really didn't bring it here to show you, but we have a pink and a purple. They're sister products, and I love, love, love them. If I find, because that's a middle step for me, and I'm going to follow that up with my primer. I think we're doing a little intermission. I don't know. It's 3:34. Oh no, we're still here. All right, something just popped up there. My mistake. Let's go back to it. So if you have some extra moisturizer that you were going to put on your face and you push out a little bit too much, a little bit goes a long, long way. Or if the purple cream or the pink cream, or yeah, because then that's what I was saying. Then I'm going to follow up my purple cream with my primer. So sometimes less is more. And you can use all the moisturizer you want at night, but if you're planning on putting on some color cosmetics, as I do most days, you're going to want to layer it, thinly layer it. So again, if you have a little extra, put it on the backs of your hands, or your husband's bald head, that works. But I put my excess moisturizers on the back of my hands, and it changes the look and feel of your hands a lot. I don't do satin hands enough, but I definitely moisturize my hands on a very, very regular basis because it's a forgotten area and it does show aging. A little quick side note. I recently went to my former mother-in-law's house, and she is going into a senior home. and selling her house. And she was doing a garage sale, and she had lots of stuff out there. And I found little kid gloves, like they did in the 50s. I was like, oh, I'm snatching them up. She was so excited to see that I was excited for her little kid gloves. But hey, why not? If you can't have fun, why not? So that's what I did. So good on timing. I brought in the additional body care. I got to the satin hands, which is important. People, one of the best things you could do for yourself is satin hands your feet. My feet are ticklish. It's not fair. When I get pedicures and I jump because my feet are ticklish, I don't mean for you to not do what you got to do down there. I still want you to exfoliate and scrub and just manhandle my foot and get it done. But oftentimes they're like, oh, okay. And then they kind of just finish up, which I don't like. But I can satin hands my feet. Washing your hands a lot is not a problem. You should be doing that, but use moisturizer, make sure that I would dry them thoroughly and then use a good moisturizer. We have several here, and that should work. So a few years ago when we started doing our videos, I didn't really want to do it, but I'm part of a group and we had to do it. So clearly I'm of Irish, Polish, and German descent. And over the years, you don't know how many times people have pointed and said loudly about how white my legs are. My husband, a former director with Mary Kay. It's like, thanks, people. I don't sun well, and that's just me, So anyway, one of the first things I was asked to talk about was this one. This is, I don't know if you could see right there, this is our Sun Care Subtle Tanning Lotion. I had to do this. I was going to be in New York watching, I don't know, 1 or 2 grandkids. I forget now. I think it was 2. It's about 3 years ago. And I was a little concerned because I didn't have my setup here. I like my setup here. I was going to be doing it at 8 o'clock, which is right after the kids' bedtime. So I had one over here, one toddler over here, and I had one infant over there, and they have a smaller house. So I was trying to do it quietly. But my goodness, this stuff works. I researched before I did the product with this brand and other brands, and they tell you to always exfoliate before you use a subtle tanning lotion. So I did that. I followed directions well, and I decided to do one leg and not the other so that people could see the difference. My goodness, people, my video wasn't that long. I don't remember how long. I want to say 10 minutes. It might have been a little bit more than 10 minutes. So again, I did one leg and not the other. You could, and I was even in an upstairs bedroom with no overhead light, but there were 2 lamps, and I probably had only 1 lamp on. I'm not sure. I remember this. Oh my goodness. I was nervous to do the video and do it at my daughter's house. I actually had my husband pack up my Apple desktop because I wanted to do it with that. So he packed it up in the original box, which we had downstairs for some reason. I brought it up to New York with me. My daughter set it up for me, thank goodness. And I was able to do it in that bedroom, maybe with the 2 lamps on. But my point is, it was a darker room, and you could see the improvement. You could see the difference easily. Now, I don't know what kind of weather you people are having out there, but our weather is not great. It has been raining for days in Philadelphia. So, but I do have a couple of new little sundresses that I purchased recently, and this is a fantastic product. I'm talking about my legs because my legs don't see a lot of sunlight, just the way it is. I like long linen pants, and that my arms tend to get some incidental sun. It's not a problem. This product evened everything up. So I would highly suggest, if you're not getting the sun you were looking for, and I am not, that you can, you know, use it all over your body. Definitely your legs and arms, torso. That's, I don't know about my face. I don't know. But anyway, exfoliate first, dry, wash, and then dry it apparently it's very important to dry, make sure it's very dry. Dry, let air get to you for a little bit, and then put this on in even, I want to say even layers. You can layer it after your first layer totally dries, because you don't want a streaky look. I had absolutely no problem with, I didn't have any streaks, and it was the very first time I've ever used it, and I had no problem with anything on my hands. So it was easy peasy for me, and the results were dramatic. I loved it. And when I was looking for body care products for this tutorial, I found that, and I was like, oh, something I forgot. So I'll be using that one soon. I forgot, guys. I have this, it's 15 minutes. I forgot to use it. I was excited. Anyway, it keeps me on track when I want to do a 15-minute video and I don't go over. So I just realized I forgot to put in my other earring. I did the whole video like that. Interesting. People. So I think that's about it. That's not, oh, let me just finish with this. That is not all of our body care. That is a good portion of our body care. We have the After Sun Gel, which would also be part of our body care. That is always limited edition. We always sell out early. My husband, I swear to everything that's holy, I swear he drinks this stuff. I don't know how he could go through so much of it, but he does. We have friends that have a shore house. We like to give them a little gift bundle with some sun care products in it. That's nice. And I have more stuff. See if there's anything that jumps out at me that you need to know about. We did the hand sanitizer. We did the hand wash. We did the satin hands. We did the body cares, the different sets. I did pretty good. And timing-wise, I'm happy with it. See, it's been raining. And today I was driving home. I had a sewing class. I was driving home. It was like a monsoon, instant monsoon. I was like, what is going on? I happen to drive Mini Coopers. I love them. But sometimes we should not watch so many videos, people. Saw a video of a car floating away somewhere. So I'm always cautious. My Mini Coopers are great. And I have a 6-speed one now, just for fun, because I like to drive a 6-speed. My first one was a convertible, and Pete is my grandson. He's now 5. He's little, and I put him in the back seat, which you can only fit one car seat. Put him in, and then I hit the button for the convertible to go down. It concerned him. It made him very nervous. He started to cry, but he got used to being in the back. They call me Omi. He got used to being in the back of my Mini Cooper convertible. I'd take him to the swim club. We had lots of fun. And then they had the second baby 22 months later. Who does that? What about the facial cleanser? Which one? I talked about 2 today. I talked about the anti-acne one, which was Clear Proof. And I talked about the Botanical Effects ones. Which cleanser are you interested in? And then don't forget, we have ones that I did not cover today, Vanessa. What concerns do you have for a facial cleanser? Are you do you need something for acne or something with our Botanical Effects? Also, guys, probably every one of us has a website. Mine is on the screen. The one in the pink tube is Botanical Effects. So, yeah, that's your cleansing gel, the pink one. But you can go on marykay.com, just the general website, and see all of our products. Or better would be go on your independent consultant's website and check out the different products. A lot of the stuff we can try before we buy. That's cool. And we are independent, and it is 3:45, people. I have covered everything and a little bit more. I think I'm going to sign off now, but I'll be back at 6:30 to cover some tools. So I think we are about done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pamela. Oh my goodness. I am giving you a hand clap. You did amazing. You did great. The
Thank you.
audience was loving you. So thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
And again, Pamela will be back at 6 o'clock. So if you enjoyed her first session, come back at 6 o'clock and she'll be here to do more.
Is it 6:30?
Is it 6:30 or 6 o'clock? I don't remember. It's written down and my notepad is somewhere else.
I can do either one.
But whatever time you come back, I'll be here. We're gonna have some great fun.
Okay.
You can go ahead and sign off if you would like. I'm gonna play a small game with everybody. Oh wait, we got some comments before you leave, and then we'll let you go. Let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, because when I was on the other page,
Okay.
see what they wrote. So
Okay, there you go. Did you get it? So
oh,
Vanessa
thank
said thank you for sharing, and D'Angelo said thank you.
Aw. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. My pleasure.
All right, cool. So we're gonna play a small game, guys, and then we're gonna go on those lovely breaks because you know I love to take those, and you all need breaks as well to go get your water and stuff. So we're going to do Would You Rather some more. Let's see what we come up with for Would You Rather. I gotta go all the way back here in my notes because I'll be having stuff saved, so I gotta go find it. Give me 1 second to pull it up. Mary Kay and I Would You Rathers. All right, let's see. We're scrolling and we're gonna stop here. Okay. Would you rather Chinese or Italian takeout? Which one would you rather have? Chinese food or Italian takeout? All right, so we are waiting on those comments to come up on the screen. So what are you thinking, Pamela? Which one would you rather have, Chinese or Italian?
Italian, 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 Italian. I lived in New York for
Italian.
decades. Oh my goodness, we had you couldn't walk a block without good Italian food. I got concerned when I moved to Philly. Nothing against Philly people, but you just don't know, right? I found great restaurants down here, really good restaurants. And my husband's a little more ambitious than I am, so Thai, like different foods like that. Never had
Mhm.
Italian. What?
I know we're gonna have to get D'Angelo some Italian food. I love Italian as well. It's not as good as the real thing, but
Right.
I've had a couple restaurants, local restaurants that were Italian, so they were pretty good. But we're gonna get D'Angelo some real Italian food when I get back to Maryland when I come visit. All right, let's see. We're gonna pick another question. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Y'all ready? Would you rather give up TV or music for a month? Which one you giving up? TV or music for a whole month? Ugh, okay. Which one y'all giving up? What are you thinking, Pamela?
Thinking, I don't know. That's terrible. You know what? I'm thinking music. You know why? Because I can get music on my TV. Does that count?
No.
Can you? I grew up at a time where the TV was our friend, almost like our babysitter. So I have a TV on all of the time. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying I have a TV on at all time. I had a 5-room house up in New York, and I had 7 TVs.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like, where'd you put 7 TVs if you have 5 rooms? Well, we have a basement, we have a garage. I mean, there was a treadmill that
Mm,
didn't see a lot of use, but it, yes, I'm a TV person, I guess I could say. I wish I was
un-
more of a music person.
understood. I don't hardly. It takes me so long to watch TV. Like it's just a long process for me to get TV. So I would definitely be able to give up TV with no problems. I need my music though. All right. So let's see. Would you rather Oh, D'Angelo said soap operas. Yes, he watches soaps. He's a mess, but he watches soap operas, and he said he'd get hooked on those. All right, this is a really good one coming up. Would you rather marry someone who doesn't love you or marry someone you don't love? Oh, all right. What would,
This is harder than the TV one.
I know, right? Good gracious. All right. So, would you rather marry someone who doesn't love you or marry someone you don't love? What y'all think? This
I
is gonna
think
be interesting.
I marry someone
Go
I
ahead.
don't love, right? I'd rather that they're loving me, I guess. Somebody told me
Yeah.
that marry somebody that loves you like more than you love them.
Hmm. That
Interesting
might
enough.
work.
Yeah,
That's what I
right?
was thinking too, because I feel like if they love you, then their love can compensate and show you how to love them back.
Yeah,
But if you don't love them, then I don't know that it's going to be easy, you know, to
yeah.
marry them. So if they love you, then I think I would go with that one. What do you think, D'Angelo and Vanessa? What were y'all opinions? Y'all didn't answer that question. Are y'all trying to skip out over here?
All of a sudden they're in the bathroom.
Right, exactly. They're like, huh? D'Angelo says, "Who doesn't love you because the change?" And then Vanessa says, "Same." So she's thinking, marry someone that loves you.
All right, so
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Would you rather discover a new planet or cure for cancer? Would
ooh,
you rather discover a new planet or a cure for cancer?
cure for cancer.
Absolutely. Most
Yeah,
definitely. Hands down. Because the planet is not going to do anything for me or anybody else that I know. Cancer will save lots of lives.
yeah, definitely.
And then,
We have that our foundation covers, for cancers that affect women for research dollars. So that's pretty impressive.
yes,
Everyone,
definitely. And
a new
then D'Angelo said he would want to find a new planet. What would you do with the new planet, D'Angelo? What are some things that you're thinking you would do with the new planet? All right, we're gonna try two more.
a new beginning on the
Okay,
planet.
a new begin. Okay, they might be trying it now because you got a lot of people that have been flying to outer space or wherever they're going up in the air. I don't know where they're going, but okay. I'm not interested in it, but I'm gonna stay down here. All right,
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, would you rather lose your sense of smell or taste?
Ooh.
Yes. Would you rather lose your sense of smell or your taste? Ouch. I'm gonna have to give up the smell because I still gotta be able to taste the food.
It tastes that Italian takeout food. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Although I smell my foods, I'm really different, right? So I'll be in a restaurant and I'll try something new and I smell it before I eat it. And people look at me like, really?
My sister does that. She's always talking about her sense of smell. She used to smell everything. I'm like, all right, okay. I think I would go for taste, but the smell of coffee. I would miss the smell of coffee
Mm,
and bacon.
okay. All right.
Taste.
Vanessa said taste, and then D'Angelo said smell. Okay, so we were everywhere that with that one. Let's see, let's see. Well, this one's gonna be funny because I know for a fact D'Angelo haven't tried this, but let's see. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or tacos?
Oh, they're getting harder. Wow. Well, do you know where I'm going out to eat tonight?
Where? Let's tell us, tell us.
Sushi. Sushi. We found a good restaurant not far from us, and the one whole floor up top is like Chinese, and the downstairs is all sushi and stuff. So we've gone there a couple of times, and I guess it's kind of a cultural thing. They're so happy to see you, and they so want to serve you like as if you were in their home almost. They're really,
Mhm.
really, really good servers and hostesses and stuff like that. So we went there during COVID or something, and it looked like they were closed for a while, and they opened up for a while, and then we wanted to go upstairs, and they were bringing us downstairs, and I was like, oh, I wanted to go, and he's like, no, 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 they were doing both from the downstairs, so they gave us
Oh,
both, and you could choose from both, which was really really nice because I'm a big sushi fan, and I am a breast cancer survivor. One of the things they tell you can't have is sushi. What? You should not tell somebody on chemo they can't have anything, by the way. So
right.
the last day of radiation, I mentioned that we were all going to a nice sushi restaurant in New York. And one of the nurses, who I didn't ask, said to me, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm like, we're finishing up radiation. We're eating sushi tonight. So I guess I
Okay.
might I might go with sushi, but I love tacos too, so that's a tough one.
Uh, oh, so Vanessa said tacos and D'Angelo said sushi. He
Mm.
said that he ate a baby squid before. I just knew that he had never had sushi, so and Vanessa said she doesn't like sushi. I like sushi. I love sushi. Sushi's really good to me now. I tried it before a few years back and it had like the seaweed or something and it was too salty, so I didn't try it again for a very long time. But now that I don't eat meat, I like
Mm.
sushi because I can still eat that.
My daughter was vegan for a few years. That was interesting.
Yes. When you put a title to it, I think it makes it harder.
Well, she does everything kinda hardcore, so she did her research for 2 weeks, and then she went hardcore, and I would come home, and I'd be, "Look what I bought for you," and she'd flip it over and look at the ingredients, and look at me, and look at the ingredients, and look at me, and I'm like, "I tried." So I learned you have to read from the back of the bag, otherwise they're unhappy with you, and they won't eat it. But, we were able to go right after my chemo, before my radiation. We were able to visit relatives in Europe, and we took the girls with us, and she was a new vegan, and I said to her, for Europe you can have some meat, just because you just started, it's new. She's not going to do that. And I was like, I don't know, like, it's different languages, I don't know. And I've kind of trained my kids, nobody really cares what you want to eat or not eat, like, just find something from the menu. And she ate a lot of macaroni and sauce over there, so it worked out.
Oh, good, good, good. That's good. I'm glad you had fun and
Yeah.
glad that you're still here with us and keep the radiation and chemo helped you out a lot and you're still here. So that is a blessing. Thank you. All right, so we have 2 more minutes. So we can maybe get 2 more in and then we're gonna take us a break. All right, so let's see. Uh-oh, okay. Would you rather be invisible or read minds? Let's see it. What would you rather do? Be invisible or read minds? I guess I want to be invisible because I'm nosy. I want to see what you do.
And reading other people's minds could get you in trouble or get them in trouble, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I think
yes,
I would.
because I know we've seen a couple of those movies that come out, and back in the day they would have like the mind reading movies, and then you would hear what other people were thinking as you were standing in the elevator. I don't want to be in that position. So,
No, thank you.
and
Read minds.
D'Angelo says, uh huh. All right, one more, and then we are. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. You ready? Would you
Yes.
rather be trapped in a room with a friendly tiger or 10 bees? Uh, I'll read it one more time. Would you rather be trapped in a room with a friendly tiger or 10 bees? I'm going with the tiger. I'm allergic to bees.
Okay. Okay. Um, I guess tiger? He's friendly. Okay.
Look, that's
I
what I'm
think
bidding on too.
you said he was friendly, so we'll
Yes,
go with
exactly. Because if not,
the friendly, well-fed tiger, that one.
I know that's right.
Okay,
And
I'm there.
yes, D'Angelo says he likes tigers. Well, he likes cats, so he would definitely do the tiger. I'm afraid of regular cats, So, I don't
Some of
know.
them are sketchy. I've had a couple, so
When they arch their backs and they're, like, crawling, like, I'm like, "Yeah, that freaks me out." I'm afraid of them. So, I would definitely be around the tiger on because he's friendly. I'm hoping that he'll be nice to me and I don't have to stand there with him very long. But me and Tim B's ain't gonna work because they sting and they hurt.
yeah, yeah. They're weird.
And D'Angelo he said they're weird. Yes, they definitely are weird. All right. So it is now 4 o'clock. So we're going to jump off. We're going to go take us a small break and we'll be back. And we have Pamela coming back at 6 o'clock. So if you've done anything else today, please share, share, share. Join us back again in a few. We'll be back not too long, not too much later. We'll be back. And then Pamela will be back at 6 o'clock. I've
Yep.
had so much fun. Thank you, Pamela, for joining us today. And we can't wait to have you back.
I'll see you soon. Bye,
All
guys.
right.
Bye.
Bye.